So to cover about use yourself, Ole, is very wide variety of aspect in your life, from artists, journalists, and so on. And I realized that from your bio, I read that you're also a spiritualist, and you have a very unique term, conspiritualist, right? It's the first time I hear conspiritualist. It's maybe from conspiracy and spiritualist.
No,
So
it was
I want to have this aspect of spirituality, so we can cover more or less every side of you, not every side, but the majority of you. When you are in your moment of low, what I call the Gethsemani moment, Jesus when was in Gethsemani,
mm,
at a Gethsemani moment. What is your way spiritually uh,
mm,
in balancing your life?
not easy. Not easy. I've been into very dark areas, very deep, very close to deep depressions, and especially before I met my sweetheart, I was very afraid, very afraid. Also because at that time I was completely unknown, and when you are just a Mr. Nobody and you get yourself involved into these dark minefields, you can very, very easily end up dead, suicided or in a bathtub. It's like, and these were scary, scary times for me. So it's just like Jesus said, I've even been in Gethsemane in that garden, where he was having this long, long night. I think it's something that everybody has to face from time to time. Also, your own mortality. I've been blessed with several, I don't know how many, but many times when I almost died. And these horrible situations have given me the chance to face death and see that this might be game over. This might be my last day here. And so once I accepted my own death, there was some kind of tranquility that came, some calmness that came, because once you can accept that this might be my last day and really mean it, then fear starts leaving you in a different way. So when I'm really down, I grab and hold on to gratitude. I start looking for things to be grateful for. There's always so many things to be grateful for. And then whatever my situation is, lots of things to be grateful for. And the gratitude starts lifting me. And then I get out of it. I sort of pull myself in my own hair out of this swamp. But it is a tricky one, because especially also when if you're someone like myself, then sometimes people approach you as a friend, and then it turns out that they have an agenda, and that agenda is to destroy you. And we've had a couple of people that have come into our lives, become friends with my family. They were in my home. They were, with my daughter, playing around with her, and it turned out that he and the other time it was a woman, was there to destroy me, to just and these people it wasn't even their real identity. They were sort of fake identities. They were only there to, and it's a shocking experience when it's somebody you think and trust, and then suddenly, like, there's this,
like Judas.
yeah, that has been really a rough one for me along the way. And also, one thing that gets to me sometimes is, I'm not doing this for myself. I have no benefit in this game at all, except maybe gaining some spiritual muscles. I mean, it's the exact opposite. I'm being smacked around in many different ways. So the people that I stand up for, sometimes when they turn against me, I find it very strange and sometimes very sad as well. When relatives to people that have been murdered or stuff like that, and first they ask me to help them, and then I do, and then things happen, and suddenly they turn around, and it's
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.